Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, orbiting at an average distance of about 58 million kilometers. It completes a full orbit in just 88 Earth days, but its rotation is slow, taking 59 Earth days to spin once. Because of this unusual motion, one day on Mercury, from sunrise to sunrise, lasts about 176 Earth days. Its surface is heavily cratered, much like Earth's moon, with large impact basins such as Caloris Basin stretching over 1,500 kilometers wide. Mercury has almost no atmosphere, only a thin exosphere made of atoms blasted off its surface by solar radiation. Without a protective atmosphere, temperatures can rise to around 430 degrees Celsius during the day and drop to minus 180 degrees Celsius at night. Despite its small size, Mercury has a large iron core, making it one of the densest planets. Space missions like Mariner 10 and Messenger have revealed signs of water ice in permanently shadowed craters near its poles. Venus. Venus orbits the Sun at about 108 million kilometers and takes 225 Earth days to complete a year. However, its rotation is extremely slow, with one full spin lasting 243 Earth days, and it rotates in the opposite direction of most planets. This means the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Venus has a thick atmosphere composed mostly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid that reflect sunlight, making it the brightest planet in the night sky. Beneath those clouds lies a surface shaped by volcanic activity, with vast lava plains and thousands of volcanoes, some of which may still be active. Surface temperatures average around 465 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead, caused by an intense greenhouse effect. Atmospheric pressure on Venus is about 90 times stronger than Earth's, similar to being deep underwater. Probes from missions like Venera and Magellan have helped scientists map its surface and understand its extreme environment. Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, located about 150 million kilometers away, a distance known as 1 astronomical unit. It takes 365.25 days to orbit the Sun and 24 hours to rotate once. Earth's atmosphere is rich in nitrogen and oxygen, creating stable conditions for life. About 71% of its surface is covered in liquid water, which plays a major role in regulating temperature and supporting ecosystems. The planet's crust is divided into tectonic plates that move slowly, causing earthquakes, volcanic activity, and the formation of mountains. Earth has a strong magnetic field generated by its liquid outer core, which protects it from solar radiation. Its moon, formed likely from a giant impact early in Earth's history, influences tides and helps stabilize the planet's axial tilt, keeping the climate relatively steady over long periods. Mars. Mars lies about 228 million kilometers from the Sun and takes 687 Earth days to complete one orbit. A day on Mars is similar to Earth's, lasting just over 24 hours, which is why scientists often refer to a Martian day as a sol. The planet's reddish color comes from iron oxide covering its surface. Mars is home to Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, standing about 22 kilometers tall, and Valles Marineris, a canyon system that stretches over 4,000 kilometers. Its atmosphere is thin and mostly made of carbon dioxide, which makes it unable to retain much heat. Temperatures can drop to around minus 125 degrees Celsius near the poles. Evidence from rovers and orbiters suggests that Mars once had flowing rivers, lakes, and possibly even oceans. Today, water exists mostly as ice, particularly at the poles and beneath the surface. Missions like Curiosity and Perseverance continue to explore its geology and search for signs of ancient microbial life. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet, orbiting about 778 million kilometers from the Sun and taking nearly 12 Earth years to complete one orbit. It is a gas giant made mostly of hydrogen and helium, with no solid surface. Its rapid rotation, just under 10 hours, causes it to bulge at the equator and create strong atmospheric bands. These bands are filled with storms, the most famous being the Great Red Spot, a massive storm that has lasted for at least 300 years. Jupiter has a powerful magnetic field, the strongest of any planet, and it emits more heat than it receives from the sun. It also has a vast system of moons, over 90 known, including the four largest: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Europa is especially important because it likely has a subsurface ocean beneath its icy crust, making it a key target in the search for extraterrestrial life. Saturn. Saturn orbits the Sun at about 1.4 billion kilometers and takes roughly 29 Earth years to complete one orbit. Like Jupiter, it is a gas giant composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, but it is less dense and could theoretically float in water if there were an ocean large enough. Saturn is most famous for its ring system, which extends thousands of kilometers, but is only about 10 meters thick in some places. These rings are made of ice and rock particles, ranging from tiny grains to chunks as large as houses. Saturn rotates quickly, completing a day in about 10.7 hours, and its atmosphere shows banding and storms, though less intense than Jupiter's. It has over 80 known moons, with Titan being the largest. Uranus. Uranus is located about 2.9 billion kilometers from the Sun and takes 84 Earth years to complete a single orbit. It is classified as an ice giant made of heavier elements like water, ammonia, and methane, rather than just hydrogen and helium. Methane in its atmosphere absorbs red light, giving Uranus its pale blue color. The planet is unique because it is tilted at about 98 degrees, essentially rotating on its side. This causes extreme seasonal changes, with each pole experiencing about 42 years of continuous sunlight, followed by 42 years of darkness. Uranus rotates in about 17 hours and has a faint ring system along with 27 known moons. Its interior is thought to be icy and slushy rather than solid. Neptune. Neptune is the most distant planet from the Sun, orbiting at about 4.5 billion kilometers and taking 165 Earth years to complete a full orbit. Like Uranus, it is an ice giant, but it appears a deeper blue due to differences in atmospheric composition and activity. Neptune has the fastest winds in the solar system, reaching speeds of over 2,000 kilometers per hour. Its atmosphere features large storm systems, including the Great Dark Spot, which was observed by Voyager 2 in 1989. Neptune rotates once every 16 hours and has a faint ring system. It has 14 known moons, with Triton being the largest. Triton orbits in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation, suggesting it was captured by the planet's gravity. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, leave a like and subscribe.